I'm standing right next to the old spaghetti warehouse on the west end. It doesn't look like much, but this used to feed most of the city right here. What's going on? So, today we're going to be exploring the West End District in Dallas, Texas, downtown Dallas. And we're going to be checking it out, seeing how it's different from all the other places we've been to, Deep Ellum, Bishop Arts, just seeing how the culture is different, how the people act. We're going to be checking out buildings like this. This is an abandoned spaghetti warehouse. And then also we got the Butcher Shop Steakhouse right there, which looks pretty good. I could smell it when I was driving by. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. And I really like places like this because they're not flashy, but they served a huge purpose. This warehouse fed so many people. I also love the brick on it, like the brick coloring. It's got that old school like red brick. Innovation Arcade. So this is an abandoned building. I wonder what it used to be. I couldn't find much signs on it to show, but so I'm guessing it used to be like some sort of food warehouse. Possibly. Either way, this does look pretty cool. By J.R. Thompson. There you go. Looks like that used to be a apartment complex. Okay, so we're at the West End District in Dallas. So far, I think it looks really, really cool again. And it looks like an old town, you know, like back in the cowboy days with all the abandoned buildings. Everything's brick. Everything looks so old school, you know. Yeah, so what do you notice about the West End, like since being here?
Well, since being here, maybe the last week or so, I've noticed it's a lot of homelessness here in Dallas. It's a lot of people surviving day to day.
Yeah,
But there's also a lot of money in Dallas.
yeah,
There's a lot of people riding around in nice cars and having luxury apartments. So I guess it goes back to your habits. To me, I see the habits that we have compared to those that are successful, and it's a big difference in the habits that we have.
he was very nice in letting me um, use his clip in this video. He let me interview him, so. And what he was saying was, it was really true. Like, since I've been here, I've noticed that, yeah, there's super wealthy areas here, but there's also there's poor areas as well. And then there's a lot of homeless, like, near the wealthy areas. But yeah, so far, I really like it here, the West End. You can tell that there's a lot of work put into everything, like all the bricks. Um, Another thing here, you got this cabin. So let's actually see what this is, because I didn't see this before. Log Cabin Pioneers of Dallas County. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It is locked right now. That's unfortunate. I would be going in there if it was unlocked, but that is a log cabin, my friends. And yeah, I feel like going in there and like there's a fireplace, lighting that up because my hands are freezing. But I can't do that, obviously. This building has been here since the 1890s. It was built in a time when Dallas didn't know what it wanted to be. I mean, this has got to be like the oldest thing in Dallas. Look how it's built. Look at the old clock tower up there. Again, it has the old brick texture, which is probably my favorite texture on buildings. I really like the brick. A brick. So it starts from here and it goes all the way up. And then there's the Reunion Tower right there. So, like I said in the last video about Texas weather, it's currently 39 degrees outside. Yesterday it was 70 degrees, so you can kind of see what I mean by that. It goes from warm to not even just cool to freezing cold. And yeah, I love the cold weather. It's my favorite weather, but sometimes it's just like it gets out of control. And then there's the Dallas County Criminal Courts right there. Looks like this used to be a bar right here. Interesting bar. I think maybe that garage was the entrance. Maybe, I don't know. But look at this though. Just like a whole building. What do y'all think this used to be? Because this one looks interesting. Got some more murals. These look cool. Oh wait, so it looks like it's actually an office building. Never mind. But the outside, you would be fooled because the outside looks like an abandoned warehouse. You know what I mean? It's like I would have never guessed that. But if you're coming to the West End, you never know what you'll find here. So far, that's been my experience. But yeah, let's keep it going. I saw this area earlier when I first pulled in, and it looks really cool as well. It looks awesome. Look at this, we got a ping pong table here. The layout, I really like these brick tiles here. And then we got luxury apartments. You think those have been here since the 1890s? Maybe. Another cool fact, this area used to be a Dallas food supply chain. So all of the food, like pasta, bread, everything was moved through this whole area, which is another reason why there's a lot of abandoned warehouses, because a lot of those warehouses had food being produced in them. But yeah, that's pretty much the West End district here. And I'm currently on a swing right now in the West End. It's not like a kid swing though, it's more like one of those bench swings. Yeah, I wonder if this was built back in the 1890s. But yeah, that's today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Y'all should leave a comment on where you would like me to explore next. If you like my content, I post every week. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like, and also leave a like. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video.